Pre-owned 2021 Camaro LT1. Red hot exterior, jet black interior, 4,000 miles. This is the story of just another car, tasked with unremarkable highway journeys under the careful supervision of one suburban owner. Never taken to the city, not used to learn manual transmission, rarely carried any passengers nor their belongings, because all of that would simply be foolish. A car like this stands as a bastion of American excess, its wide haunches and extended proportions serving no other purpose than the aesthetic. Its petulant, grossly overpowered engine howls at all times and occupies as much space as other vehicles' cargo areas. Fuel economy? Don't even ask. The list goes on and on. A trunk with a load floor so high it's almost as if the designers wanted to discourage use of it. Cramped rear seats so claustrophobic that not even children would find them comfortable, and a sloping roofline so arched that they would have to turn their heads to fit. All this despite dimensions longer than a CR-V's. Wait, none of that quite captures what this car, my Camaro, had to offer.
Oh my god. Now, take a look, this is called innovation right here.
Let's call it the car that somehow defied all expectations. Ready to conquer the myriad one-way streets of Manhattan.
Annoying but not dangerous.
Dangerously annoying?
No. Like slightly annoying but not dangerous. Whoa.
But it was under a speed limit.
Along with the pockmarked expressways of Long Island. Powerful yet forgiving, a guide to easily take up and master the art of the manual transmission. And of course, excelling at everything a sports car should. A vibrant power plant roaring to life, bursting with spirit, whether thundering down straight roads or burbling through the corners.
Oh shit.
More than just fast, though.
This looks so menacing. Because I can't see it actually. Oh fuck.
Crisp and perfectly weighted steering, satisfying gear shift, and brakes stronger than Thor's hammer.
Oh shit, brother!
All manifest in a machine capable of engaging an exuberant driver along the windiest roads of upstate New York, while scaring 3 passengers beyond belief, and carrying their luggage to boot.
Nice.
All of this draped over by a gorgeous design oozing with presence, despite its serious blind spots. Perhaps it was the irrationality of driving such a car that contributed to the fun. Watching other drivers' heads turn as they hear the approach of a booming V8, only to see my mom at the wheel and me waving past them. Arriving literally anywhere and pulling both front seats down to free rear occupants from their misery. Other times though, this car punched well above its weight. Say when keeping up with friends in 6-figure supercars while providing a shockingly comfortable ride. Or somehow managing nearly 30 miles per gallon on several highway journeys. Moving the contents of my entire dorm room back home from the city.
Moving in a V8 sports car, not highly recommended. I've scratched the side and there's a slight tear in the seat now. But you know what? It's all worth it.
This is the only way to do move out.
And surprising me at every turn with the thought that, yes, this is actually a perfectly acceptable daily driver. One with the added plus of being able to produce, on command, a throaty holler and burnouts exceeding all expectations. Even daily errands become a recipe for thrills. There's no such thing as gradual acceleration, only pedal to the metal, revs bouncing off the limiter, and upon realizing that the speedometer needle has risen to a point that it should never see, aggressively rev matching downshifts as 4-piston Brembo brakes deftly pull the nearly 2-ton behemoth to a stop. As with all good things, however, my time with the Camaro has come to a swift end. Thankfully, with every limb on my body intact and not with the vehicle wrapped around a tree. Ironically, sense and reason drove me to part ways. fuel prices nearing $6 per gallon, a manual transmission tiring me out in the city, and let's face it, as my friend Sam put it, slowly realizing that there's a quote-unquote non-zero chance of dying whenever you get behind the wheel.
Road's clear. Ready?
Yeah. Oh no, no.
Oh, okay, no.
Stop doing. Fair.
Yet, when embracing a car predicated on such irrationality, acquiescing to logic and practicality almost seems like a selling out. But then I stop, and I think. The Camaro consumes its driver, encouraging even the most level-headed, upstanding citizen to transform into a tire-burning maniac. Any fear of danger or consequences makes way for the next power slide or traffic light drag race opportunity. I became one with the car, and turned into the person I never wanted to be. I had my gateway drug and needed an intervention before I spiraled out of control. The intervention is here, and I will likely be talking about it soon, but not before I leave the Camaro with a deserving tribute. Without a doubt, I am grateful for having experienced the best that Detroit's auto industry has to offer. Machines may never be sentient, but this is the closest embodiment of the soul in a car. A raucous personality thriving from its self-idolatry and doggedly fearing nothing.
Oh my god!
OK，可以，来。
But also a dying breed, one losing its supporters, soon to fall victim to an ever more efficient and practical society. It's too late to save this endangered species. Cherish the few moments left before it reaches extinction.
雨欣，你不要开了，我很紧张。
First stop, okay,
我看你不
踩
要再
brake and
有
踩
空再
clutch，
练
两
啊，
只脚。
有空再练 B。
Bye.